Hey everyone, thanks for joining me today on Cook Brothers Outdoors. So we just pulled up to one of my favorite rivers for smallmouth bass in Minnesota. We're gonna float about a 5 mile stretch of the river today, and I'm gonna throw a few different baits at them. We're gonna start with some topwater, maybe throw some whopper ploppers and skitter props at the fish. If they don't go on those, I'll probably plan on using wacky worms and tubes as well. Generally, I don't have to go beyond those four bait choices here on this river. They just seem to work really well. It's kind of a numbers river, so hopefully we'll be able to catch a lot of fish today, and hopefully some really nice ones too. It's generally not known for its size, but we should be able to pull out a few nice fish. There's definitely some 18 to 20 inch fish in the river. So we're gonna go ahead and jump out on the river today and see if we can get on them. There's a little one, just a little guy. Let's get him in. Oh, he really took that worm down. I just wanted to give you guys an idea of the setup I'm using here. Pretty cheap setup. You don't need anything too expensive. You know, obviously there's a lot of guys running St. Croix out there, but I just got a cheap, probably $70 combo Shimano Sojourn medium power fast action rod, and then a Fluger Tryon reel on here, and then I've got it set up with 10-pound fire line as well. So it gets the job done. Nothing too expensive. I'm a grad student right now, so I don't have a lot of extra money to go around, but this will catch me a lot of fish, so hopefully we'll get some on it today. Oh, come on. So at this point in the trip, it's been quite a grind. The fishing has not been as good as I hoped it would be. I floated about 2.5 miles down the river and really only have 2 fish to show for it. And one came on the wacky worm. I haven't caught a single fish on the whopper plopper yet. The river's high, it's fast, and it's just really made the fishing pretty tough. And so I really came into the trip with a lot higher of expectations. I do get a fish here, and so I'm pretty excited to be able to be fighting a fish now at this point. Just because it has been so tough. And I've just had a lot of things go wrong. You know, I've had line tangles, I've been caught in trees, I've almost gotten flipped over in rocks a couple times. It just hasn't really been going as well. And so now you can see I keep looking behind me. I'm starting to float down towards a tree. So now I really have to paddle forward to get away from the tree, and I'm paddling to shore here to try and take care of the fish. So it's just been quite a fiasco, and certainly frustrated at this point. I do get this fish, which makes me feel a little bit better about things. And then as I'm floating in towards shore here, I get this fish off, get it back in the water, and then the next fish that I catch is the one that really makes the trip worthwhile. It's kind of the redeeming fish, and so that next one is one that really turned the trip around for me. So stick around for that, and hopefully you guys will enjoy. Not a bad little first fish. Back. That's a nice fish. I don't think it's hooked real well at all, though. Oh, that's a big fish. Come on, don't get off. Don't get off. Yes. Yes. Get this thing measured. Oh, that's a nice fish. Check that fish out. Dang, that's a nice fish. Let's get a measurement. 19 inches. Nice. One more look at him. Well, the fishing wasn't anywhere near as good as I'd hoped. The water was pretty high and fast, but we did pull about, I don't know, 7 or 8 fish in the boat. So I felt okay about that, and then catching the 19-incher was good. So thanks for tuning in.